It's in the game.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. Trying to be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night.
Hail to the commanders, hail victory.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you. People only give to get back. That's recoupment. Always have their two hands out. Like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to.
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Washington Commanders. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action now with Allen. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first. They'll try the right side with Cook. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. And that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's got it. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Thrown back is the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 35-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Daniels. We've got a screen to the running back. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field. Well, where one defender failed, while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Rig alert, rig alert.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to work it to the 20. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Panther 60, Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Let's go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders going field goal here. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Has quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. We've set it downs from 37.
It's a gain of 10.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. We've set it downs from 37. First and 10. Here's Allen. He intercepts the pass. There he goes, right sideline. And the Commanders are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, steal really from that interception.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Now Daniels off the play action. Close caught. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Hey, Cowboy 80. Hurt. Panther 11. Ready.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. The Commanders go and field goal here. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. This is our last play of the quarter. And now from the pistol to Cook. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're to the end of one. 7-6 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They start with 2nd and 6. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw for Allen. On the move, past the 40. He has room past the 25. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. No design wrong. It's Allen. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills grow the lead to 7. Josh Allen, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead to 8.
Commander is 6.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But
this is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. And he hits the extra points. Wasn't surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point.
13.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Complete to Shakir. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And what a hit there. Allen, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
that's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead to 7. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead to 8. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ready?
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
19, tight, 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He put everything he had into this one. And this is intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bills have a first down. Back to throw now, Allen. On the move, headed right. That one's intercepted. No one's around him, he's got space. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Here's the handoff. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
On 2nd and 10 now. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! It didn't look like a Bill got it. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we reach the 2-minute warning. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Again, Allen to the air. That's to Laporta again. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills lead by 15 now. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete, it's Trevor Etienne. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Daniels back to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield on their own side.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates! Ready, right?
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Ready up!
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Liking 18!
To the air again, Daniels. Got his target, that's Lane. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
65, Cat! 65! Come on, come on!
Again, Daniels to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from him, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connects on the crosser. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down.
1 play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10, here's Allen. Cut for big yards on the right side. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone.
8 yards. That's another Bills.
Allen setting up play action. By the pylon. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. It's a designed run for Allen. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half.
The kicker on.
Josh Allen, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills go up by 19.
Commanders 16.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Let's fix the Eagles.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
10 yards.
So after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Let's go. Ready?
Looking to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just gonna be incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. One last play before the break.
18 Rattler. 2. 60. Ready.
Final throw before the break. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be forced out, but a nice gain before he was on what's going to be the final play of this second quarter. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Track 50. Track 50. Here we go. Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check. Pass. Go.
Now give left side. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
3rd down.
19 Lions. 70. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Winds up and chucks this deep right. Wide open downfield. Got it! And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunks. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one's complete right side. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. It's a designated keeper for him. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Josh Allen the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dropping a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What you used to be a rich when you're inside. But you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see some. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tigers.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70 Ranger. Ready.
Play action now with Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Daniels throwing on third. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Check smash. Check smash. Go.
First and 10 at the 31.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle.
29-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Ready.
After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on second down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
19 Tiger. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders make it an 18-point game.
Commanders 23.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
56.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. This is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Good for a Bills first down.
Here's Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Give him 24 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Looking right, and he finds him. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Again, Allen to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He brings it in. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Commanders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. And boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler.
Daniels setting up the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. His return starts at the 5. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
On the return, Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
Daniels coming back after that pick. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. They're going to have to get points now in a hurry. That's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
On the set.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Stephanie. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to work they go after the interception. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, again to ETN. And second down only works out for a yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Start. Go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
We go.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bills football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
What's that?
Another one for Cook. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
What's that?
Again, it's Cook. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another long. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 6 yards.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, put some heat. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Cowboy
1st and 10 at the 28.
Play action now. Daniels. He rolls to his right. Hits him on the out route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it. This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. This from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, but your kicker gets some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Are able to secure this kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week and find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. To the air on 3rd and long. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And he's taken down at the 30.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Bills getting ready to celebrate a 9-0 start. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. This is Cook. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Now design run. It's Allen. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. And that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the 1st down, and live to play another day.
So the Bills fight